Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with this huge update from Barca-based journalist Gerard Romero as he reports that Barcelona's summer transfer window will be one of the most aggressive in the history of the club. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, in this video, talking about Ace Abde, who plays on loan at Osasuna, as it has been reported that English Premier League outfit Leeds United are ready to offer Barca 40 million euros to sign the winger this upcoming summer. We're also going to be discussing more on that. So guys, as we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Having already submitted their viability plan to La Liga for the upcoming summer transfer window, Barcelona are confident, very confident, of receiving the green light soon enough. Once the Catalan giants receive the approval, they can start working towards the signing the dream of and start bringing the pieces together for next season. According to a report from Gerard Romero, the coming window in June is going to be one of the most aggressive in their history. Despite their failed economic situation, the Blaugranas are expected to go big and pursue several moves. The Gigantes FC journalist adds that it will transcend last summer's window in terms of significance. Barcelona's summer transfer window of 2022 was one of the best bits of business the club had done in a long time, bringing in quality names for near zero fees or free transfers. All in all, it is safe to say that all of Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski, Jules Koundé, and Andreas Christensen have been successes in their first season. It would thus take something special for the coming summer to outdo a window of such significance. The early signs, however, points towards it being a real possibility. Inigo Martinez is set to arrive as a much-needed left-footed centre-back for Xavi's plans. Ilkay Gundogan also appears close to securing a move to Catalonia and would be a stellar acquisition on a free transfer. The biggest headline, however, is the possibility of Messi returning to the club. Every passing day brings the Argentine talisman closer to his former club Barcelona, and it is safe to say that both parties are working hard to make it possible. The Azulgranas are optimistic about La Liga approving their plan to sign Messi as early as tomorrow. Once shown the green light, the process can move rapidly provided Barcelona generates sufficient funds through player sales. Of course, the upcoming summer transfer window is going to be a very hectic one for us. There's no doubt about that. Even more hectic than the last one because a lot still need to be done. There are sales that needs to be carried out. It's compulsory because we know if we don't sell players, there's no way we are going to go about our summer business in such a smooth manner. And of course, Barcelona have a lot to sort out. The viability plan that was sent some weeks ago, La Liga is still to come with it to see if it is okay or not, and reports are saying tomorrow will be the day that Barca will be waiting for their verdict from La Liga. And of course, if reports are to be believed, they are hoping for a positive verdict, of course, which means La Liga to approve their viability plan. And of course, Barcelona continue to keep fingers crossed, knowing the work that lies ahead of the team. Laporta and his board are ready to step up the mantle without any doubt. Laporta had one of the best business being president of this club last summer, signing the likes of Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Koundé, Christensen, Frank Kessie, and so on and so forth, which were, I think, one of the best transfers that we have seen in modern days in any particular club, because those were good players. Most of them were even zero fees, free agents, let me put it that way. And I think there was such a smart move by Laporta. Of course, we know even without selling economic levers or without activating them, it couldn't have been possible. So it was just all about taking some risk. If Laporta didn't take that risk, we could have still been crying in with zero trophies again this season, and it's gonna be a very terrible thing. Luckily, the risk was worth it because I think the players that he bought, we saw how they themselves have been so instrumental for us winning the La Liga title, winning the Spanish Super Cup this season, and of course, with the fact that we have still to catch up when we come talk about European football and also some other competitions. That is why Barca needs to ensure that going to this summer window 2023, Barcelona are going in with full force. And of course, with Gerard Romero, this Barca-based journalist claiming how this transfer window this time around will be the most aggressive transfer window. You just have to understand what he means. A lot that needs to be done in such an aggressive manner to ensure that this club must stand to its feet as soon as possible. Of course, a lot still needs to be done. Messi's move still being talked about more than any other, but it's still looking complicated. But if Barca give a green light, as reports are claiming they will tomorrow, if La Liga can give a green light on the feasibility plan, then it's a huge step, because another step that Barca need to take now will be selling players and so on and so forth to ensure that player purchase will be necessary, will be very sweet, and of course will be very possible. Then on to the final story of discussion. A recent report from Dario Sport has claimed that Leeds United are ready to pay up to 40 million euros for the services of Abde Ezzazzouli. The report, while pointing out potential revenue streams for Barcelona in the coming summer, suggests the Moroccan international is of high interest to the Premier League club, currently involved in the relegation dogfight in England. The update situation appeared to be a very minor one for Barca at first. There were even suggestions that Xavi Hernandez could keep him as part of the squad next season, especially with Rafinha and Ferran Torres facing uncertain futures at the Camp Nou. But with Leeds United willing to splash 40 million euro for Abde, Barcelona could seriously consider offloading the Moroccan international, who has enjoyed an excellent loan spell at Osasuna this season. Since joining the club, Abde has scored 6 goals, notably helping Osasuna reach the Copa del Rey final. He was also part of the Moroccan team that reached the semi-final of the 2022 FIFA World Cup last year. Logically, the sale of Abde could make a lot of sense to Barcelona. When compared to the sale of other attackers, Rafinha is reportedly open to a move to Premier League, but given the fact that the club still have to repay Leeds for the services of the Brazilian, the entire operation might not be that profitable. The same can be said for Torres, who is not likely to find many buyers either. Aston Villa were showing interest in his services, but they might not target him anymore, with Alemany deciding to remain at the Camp Nou. Ansu Fati, meanwhile, could generate a sizable revenue, but it appears his father has confirmed the player will not leave Camp Nou this summer and will fight for his place. Abde, therefore, could be a logical sale from Barcelona's perspective. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.